Good afternoon, and welcome to Ron Herron Gymnasium for the 154th Annual Graduation Ceremony for Richland County High School. I'm Jeff Thompson, principal of the high school, and I have the privilege of presenting the graduating class of 2026 to you here today. Thank you, members of the RCH Band under the leadership of Mr. Jones, and our color guard supervised by First Sergeant Jeff Ludwig for starting us off this afternoon. Of course, this day would not be possible without the help of all staff and faculty members across the district. These seniors may be ending their journey here at RCHS, but it began at the elementary and middle schools. So I'd like to give a special thanks to all those personnel in every building in the district who provided guidance and support to the young women and men that are seated here this afternoon. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of the Richland County Community Unit Number 1 Board of Education here today. First, President Scott Snyder. Vice President Jeff Wilson. Secretary Cindy Lockley. Board Member Dennis Anderson. Board Member Jake Anderson. Board Member Cindy Bailey. And Board Member Dusty Coker. Let's give them a round of applause, please. I would also like to introduce the administration. Right now, Assistant Principal Monica Grove, Superintendent Jason Fox, Assistant Superintendent Rylan Rusk, and Assistant Superintendent Casey Rogers. Let's give them a round of applause, please. And now I'd like to welcome Senior Class Vice President Molly Fehrenbacher to the podium.
Hello, fellow graduates of the class of 2026. I tip my hat to each of you. Oh wait, we're all wearing hats. Where's Miss Tina? Well, I guess today is an exception to the rule. And this hat, of all hats, is the hat you should be the most proud of. Did you know our graduation hats are actually called a mortarboard? I sure didn't, but you learn something new each day. In all seriousness, hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the RCHS Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. My name is Molly Fehrenbacher, and I'm the Vice President of the Class of 26. It is my honor to deliver the welcome address to all of you today. To be honest, in true Molly fashion, I rewrote this speech several times and even scrapped it completely at one point because I didn't want any of you to fall asleep like you may or may not have done in a classroom over the years. So today, I will be brief and to the point and discuss two things. I hope as I discuss these 2 points that all of you will remember to live in the moment. Soak it all in and be here and present now. So with that in mind, first, I want to welcome everyone in a way that you all feel included. And second, I want to discuss welcoming our future. To begin, according to the Webster Dictionary, the word welcome means, oh, who am I kidding? I just Googled it, but all the same, to welcome means to be greeted kindly and genuinely. But to me, being welcomed means so much more than that. It means feeling wanted. It means feeling included no matter who you are, what you look like, or where you come from. It means being loved, seen, heard, and acknowledged. We have all experienced a time where we have felt left out or excluded, but we will not leave anyone out today because it's our day, all of us. So welcome, my fellow graduates of the class of 2026, to this milestone in our lives. Everyone who is here today in this beautiful, historic Ron Herron Gym today for our graduation ceremony is here to support and celebrate us, the class of 26. We are the stars today, but we want to remember that behind every shining star is a village of supporters and helpers that allow days like this to happen. So I want to extend a warm welcome to everyone here today that has played a part in our journey to graduation. So let us welcome our parents, guardians, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, extended family, and friends. Not only these supporters, but let us welcome all of the helpers that have encouraged us along the way. Welcome teachers, principals, paras, counselors, administrative assistants, school nurses, athletic trainers, school resource officers, coaches, food service staff, custodians, maintenance workers, IT workers, bus drivers, athletic directors, administrators, school board members, and any other faculty and staff that have had a hand in our education path. We also could not have a wonderful graduation ceremony without welcoming our band, our choir, our tech support, JROTC, and all of the people who make up our village of supporters. We see you, we appreciate you, and most importantly, we welcome you. Let us also welcome those who may be watching via the live stream. We know you may be in your pajamas watching, but I probably would be too. Last, let us welcome those who are here with us in spirit and pray for those who may be missing someone special in person today, but know they are here and welcomed in our hearts now and forever. So as we welcome all of these people today, let us thank them because these people played an important part in getting us to where we are today. So right now, let us wave, high five, or just say welcome and thank you to these people. Go ahead, turn to those around you and acknowledge them. Now that you have all been greeted and welcomed by each other, please let me say how much you all mean to us as graduates and how each person here has played a part in our journey to where we have been and where we are going. After all, Dr. Seuss says, "Oh, the places you go." And fellow graduates, we are definitely going places and will move mountains. Now that we have welcomed everyone here, I want us to welcome our future as we leave this school. The future holds so many possibilities that you have the opportunity to welcome into your life. Some of these things may be scary, but that's okay. You don't have to have your life planned perfectly out at only 18 years old. Just remember, in those scary moments of change, as you welcome the future, just be yourself. If you remember anything from this speech, I want you to simply remember to just be you, because you are enough. It sounds simple in theory, but throughout high school, maybe that's been hard to do. But as you embark on this new phase of life, simply stay true to you. Although no one truly knows what the future holds, one thing we know is that we are all equal, and that each of us have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. But how we spend that is truly something unique. You can use it as you choose. Whether you decide to look down at a phone and watch life go by, that's your choice. But I would recommend taking time to look up, to be kind and be yourself unapologetically. Because as Ferris Bueller said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So don't just exist, live, and welcome everything in your future that life offers you. So remember, always welcome others and be open to welcoming your future. Class of 2026, welcome to the rest of your lives. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the RCHS Choral Ensemble under the direction of Mr. Warren Whitecamp.
For
At this time, we would like to take a few moments to recognize some special groups of students for their outstanding achievements and dedication. First of all, congratulations to all students that have earned scholarships and awards at our annual Senior Awards Program. This also includes Molly Fehrenbacher, who received the Golden Apple Scholarship, which was announced after the awards program. Would all of these students please stand up? Would students who have received academic scholarships to continue their education at an IECC college, trade school, or any other college or university, please stand up. Students wearing orange, black, and white cords have completed the CEO program, earning 11 college credit hours and their small business development certificates through IECC. Would all of these students please stand? Students wearing red, white, and black cords have completed the Trio Upward Bound program from IECC. Please stand. Students wearing magenta cords have successfully completed the CNA program. Would these students please stand? Students wearing light blue cords have completed a pathway to education to become a future teacher. Would our future teachers please stand? Students who have earned the state seal of biliteracy and those who have earned the commendation towards biliteracy on their diploma, would you please stand? Students wearing royal blue and gold cords, please stand. These students are members of the International Thespian Society, having accomplished recognition for their work in the theater over their middle school and high school years. Students wearing white stoles were elected as officers in the Tri-M National Honor Music Society, Chapter 8170. All Tri-M members are wearing pink cords. Would both of these groups please stand? Students wearing blue and gold cords have completed their Illinois State FFA degree. This is the highest honor given to an Illinois FFA member. Would all of these members please stand? We have two students who are wearing red cords for the American Red Cross recognition. Would you two please stand? One student was awarded an orange and blue cord for being on the IHSA Student Advisory Committee for District 20, as well as a silver cord for being the only senior to achieve the Community Service distinction. Molly Fehrenbacher, would you please stand? Students who were selected as Illinois State Scholars by excelling academically at RCHS and state testing requirements, please stand. Students wearing gold cords that have been inducted into the Richland County Honor Society for maintaining a 4.75 grade point average, please stand at this time. The first level of academic honor recognition is cum laude. Students reaching this status have maintained a grade point average of 4.75 or above and have completed at least 2 capstone experiences. Will these students please stand? Students wearing a double orange cord have successfully achieved the magna cum laude academic status. This status is high honors and represents students with a 4.75 GPA or above and who have completed at least 3 of the 10 capstone experiences. Would all of these students please stand? Students wearing the embroidered orange stole have successfully qualified as summa cum laude. This is the highest honor and the top of the academic status. To be in this group, students must have maintained a 5.0 GPA and completed at least 4 of the 10 capstones. Would these students please rise? And last but certainly not least, we are proud to introduce our students wearing red, white, and blue cords who are entering the armed forces to serve our country. Would these students please stand? Each year, Richland County High School identifies the top senior in each academic department. These recipients will have their names permanently displayed on a plaque in our student commons. I ask each department award winner to please stand and remain standing when I announce your name. And would you please hold your applause until the end? So our first department award winner for agriculture is Kylie Coker. Our business department award winner, Andrew Smith. In communications, Zoe Stone. Our family and consumer science award winner, Hope Mills. Our JROTC award winner is Dominic Ginder. Mathematics, Carson Emmeter. Our award winner in music, Alex Snyder. Our physical education and health is Jacob Yannicka. Our science award winner is Owen Coker. Our social sciences award winner is Asher Lambert. Our Spanish award winner is Camden Kilpatrick. Trades and Industry Award winner is Giuseppe Trupiano. And our Visual Arts winner is Molly Fehrenbacher. Let's give these seniors a round of applause. And if you would, please join one more time in congratulating all the seniors on their achievements and their accolades. And at this time, please welcome Owen Coker to the podium.
Good afternoon, class of 2026. It's an honor to stand here today at what feels like the final moment, but it's really just another checkpoint. 4 years ago, we all started at the same place. Freshman year was like hitting start on a game we didn't yet truly understand. We walked into the same building, sat through the same orientations, and probably all got lost at least once in the hallways. At that moment, we were all on the same path. But then something changed. We began making choices, some big, some small, some smart, and some we'd maybe rather not talk about today. And those choices slowly pulled us onto different paths. Some of us found our place in sports, others in music, academics, or clubs. Shout out FFA. But in all seriousness, some of us changed directions halfway through. And some of us are still figuring it out. And that's okay. Because that's what this checkpoint was for. High school wasn't meant to be the final destination. It was a place to explore, try, fail, and grow. A place where we could start asking bigger questions about who we are and who we want to become. There's a famous quote by the philosopher Socrates: "The unexamined life is not worth living." Now, I don't think that means we're supposed to have everything figured out by 18. If that were the case, we'd all be in trouble. I do think it means we're supposed to pay attention, think about our decisions, learn from our experiences, and keep asking ourselves if we're becoming the people we want to be. And if high school has taught us anything, it's that growth doesn't come from having all the answers. It comes from being willing to ask the questions. One of the best ways I can describe that first real stretch of high school is this: felt like getting thrown into a blender. That first major event, whatever it might have been, hit, and suddenly everything sped up. You had new teachers like Mrs. Hinckley and Mrs. Puckett who were expecting more from you than you were used to. Classes like calculus, chemistry, and physics made you question how you ever thought middle school was even hard. Coaches were pushing you past what you thought your limits were. And don't get me started on scholarship writing. Before you knew it, you were mixed up in assignments, practices, expectations, and responsibilities coming from every direction. But somehow, you came out on the other side. Maybe a little bit stressed, maybe a little bit confused, but also stronger, more capable, and more aware of what you're able to handle. That blender didn't break us, it built us. Now here we are, standing at another checkpoint. And just like before, we won't all take the same path from here. Some of us are heading to college, some to careers, some to the military, and some are still deciding what's next. But just like 4 years ago, that's not something to be afraid of. That's something to be excited about. Because this checkpoint doesn't define us. What defines us is what we do after it. So as we move forward, I hope we don't chase success. I hope we chase purpose. I hope we stay curious, stay willing to grow, and stay willing to examine the lives we are building. And maybe most importantly, I hope we remember that even though our paths may separate, we all started here, together. Congratulations, class of 2026. You made it to this checkpoint. Now I'm excited to see where your path takes you next. Thank you and God bless.
Mr. Fox, members of the Board of Education, having met all the requirements of the Russian County High School School District and the state of Illinois, it is my privilege to present the Russian County High School graduating class of 2026.
Carson Lane Amateur, magna cum laude. Sadie Nicole Engel. Sierra Dawn Armstrong. Cadence Leanne Atwood. Cameron Allen Bailey. Lila Bryn Balding, summa cum laude. Jordan Lucas Berger. Taylor Kennedy Bloomer, summa cum laude. Cassidy May Mitchell Brown. Owen Bradley Buchanan. Daniel Canas Potha. Bradley Tyler Carpenter. Mario Salada Chindurza. Abigail Elizabeth Christopher. Olivia Jean Christopher. Allison Ann Klein. Alana Cherie Cook. Gavin Wayne Cothran. Anara Jean Cox. Stella Nicolette Curtis, magna cum laude. James Alexander Daniel. Kinsley Reed DeYoung, magna cum laude. Jaime Bernardo de Quiros Gallego. Brooklyn Marie Dial. Carter Edward Dill, cum laude. Summer Danielle Downen, cum laude. Reed Michael Fancher, cum laude. Molly Ellen Fehrenbacher, magna cum laude. Mirko Ferraro Corelli. Marley Grace Finan, summa cum laude. Addison Kimber Folk. Ella Reese Fusen. Maddox Cade Garrett. Leah Grace Gibson, summa cum laude. Augustus Barrick Ginder. Claire Marie Ginder, summa cum laude. Jackson Anthony Ginder. Josie Lynn Ginder. Reese Thomas Glover. Mac Allen Graves. Robert Roswell Graves, cum laude. Connor Lee Grove. Gus Walker Hancock. Jalen Jean Hanna. Peyton Lynn Hash. James Michael Hennis. Xander Ray Holtz. Haley Nicole Jackson. Olivia Louise Johnson. Camden Evan Jones. Landon Tyler Jones. James Wesley Juice. Elizabeth Marie Kessler, magna cum laude. Camden Lee Kilpatrick. Ryan Doan Kirby. Reed Lawrence Klingler. Kennedy Jewel Knox. Briley Grace Coker. Kylie Joe Coker, summa cum laude. Owen Werner Coker, summa cum laude. Henry Benedict Coasters. Trey William Kuenhold. Blaze Jensen Kulig. Aaliyah Ann Lakokes. Asher Steber Lambert, summa cum laude. Clinton Douglas Lathrop. Reese Catherine Lathrop, summa cum laude. Thomas Ray Lee. Nathan Aaron Leaf. River Lane Logan, summa cum laude. Brody Blaze Lynn. Julia Marlez Cayenne. Micah Yasha Marshall. Caleb Isaac Martin. Sage Zandrea Mason, magna cum laude. Ethan Michael McLaughlin. Brock Eugene McVeigh. Emma Nicole Meadows, summa cum laude. Ethan Robert Mell. Jordy Salvador Mendoza, summa cum laude. Hope Madeline Mills, summa cum laude. Abigail Louise Mitchell. Braden Daniel Mitchell. Quentin Eli X. Mormont. Aiden Curtis Nealis, magna cum laude. Delaney Grace Nelson. Seth Edward Michael Norwood. Levi Gregory Oakes. Colton Thomas Odenbach, summa cum laude. Jace William Paddock. Lakin Caroline Paddock. Paisley Hope Paddock. Vanishari Patel. Ryan Lee Phillips. Ian Mitchell Pinefetti. Jordan Grace Piercefield. Carly Elaine Piercefield. Tyler Alexander Poling. Chloe Elizabeth Prevo, magna cum laude. Corbin Michael Ralston. Connor Lex Reed. Josiah David Reynolds. Callista Josephine Ridgely, summa cum laude. Truman Kenneth Ridgely. Mason Lane Riggs. Frank Alexander Robles. Adeline Nicole Runyon. Addison Sue Ryden. Autumn Elizabeth Ryden. Allie Nicole Riker. Alex Joseph Schneider, magna cum laude. Xander James Schrader. Nolan Paul Seals. Brandon Lee Seasongood. Rachel Eloise Seasongood, magna cum laude. Trace Andrew Slade Cynical. Uriah Lee Singer. Presley Daisy Schock, magna cum laude. Kinsey Lee Schreirock. Alex Michael Sloan. Andrew Wayne Smith, magna cum laude. Baxter Douglas Smith. Lillian Rain Spencer. Lyndon Evan Spieth. Sage Marie Stevens. Nora Erin Stevens, summa cum laude. Zoe Isabel Stone. Jackson Lee Strong. Keegan Richard Tarpley, magna cum laude. Guillermo Tartola Lopez Parra. Casey Andrew Toman, magna cum laude. Brody Allen Thomas. Kennedy Ann Travis, magna cum laude. Tuff Connor Troyer. Giuseppe Branson Trupiano. Jacoby James Van Dyke. Olivia Sky Waltz. Khalees Rochelle Weiler, summa cum laude. Eliza Faith Whitecamp, magna cum laude. Lane Stephen Wells. You okay? Devin Mackay Kirby Wiggins. Blaine Keaton Wilson. Charles Russell Workman. Jacob Neil Yannicka. Macy Cleora Zirkle. Xavier Matthew Zuber, magna cum laude. Natalie Claire Zwilling, summa cum laude.
Please welcome Senior Class President Kennedy Travis to the stage for the farewell address.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026.
My name is Kennedy Travis, and I have had the honor of serving as your class president. But today, I don't just stand here as a representative. I stand here as one part of the most unforgettable book ever written, our story. 4 years ago, we opened chapter 1. We walked through the front doors as freshmen, wide-eyed, nervous, and maybe a little lost, like characters dropped into a brand new book without even knowing the plot. We didn't know the setting, the challenges, or even how the story would unfold, but page by page, we figured it out. Then came the middle chapters, the ones filled with plot twists. There were early mornings and late nights studying for tests we weren't sure we'd pass. There were moments when the story felt overwhelming, when it would have been easier to close the book rather than to keep reading. But we didn't. We kept turning the pages. And thankfully, those chapters weren't all challenges. They were also filled with some of the best scenes of our lives. Friday Night Lights lit up entire chapters, where our football team gave us reasons to cheer and our band gave the story its soundtrack. But the excitement didn't stop there. Every season brought new moments to add to our pages, from the fast pace of basketball and the intensity of volleyball, to the dedication seen in baseball, softball, track, tennis, swim, cross country, and more. Our athletes showed us what hard work and teamwork really look like. And beyond sports, organizations like FFA and FBLA added their own powerful chapters, filled with leadership, competition, service, and growth, showing just how much talent and drive our class truly has. Special events like Homecoming Week felt like a chapter full of energy and laughter. Powder Puff games, boys volleyball, dress-up days, and a dance where everyone had a place. Prom, that was one of those picture-perfect chapters, the kind you reread because you never want to forget it. But the most important part of our book isn't the events, it's the characters. Each of us has played a role in one another's story. Through friendships, teamwork, and support, we turned the school from just a building into something much more, a place that felt like home. And while each of our stories is different, they are all woven together into one shared journey that brought us to this very moment. Over these 4 years, we've grown, not just academically, but as people. We've learned how to face challenges, how to support each other, and how to keep going even when the chapter didn't go the way we planned. And now, we've reached a major turning point in our book. Today is not the end of our story. It's simply the end of this chapter. As we look ahead, new chapters are waiting to be written. Some of us are heading to college, some into the workforce, and some into the military. And while the next chapter may feel uncertain, it's also full of possibility. If high school has taught us anything, it's that we are capable of handling whatever comes next. The best part, the final chapters are still being written. So as we walk away from these halls, we may no longer share the same classrooms or pass each other in the hallways, but we carry these pages, these memories, and these people with us wherever we go. Class of 2026, be proud of the story you've written so far, and be excited because the best chapters are still ahead. So right now, let's stand and close this chapter together in a symbolic way by moving our tassels from the right side to the left. Thank you and congratulations.